people get very emotional when talking to the IRS or the state, and when they hire us, it removes that emotion, and we get down and deal with the facts and take care of the issue at hand.
Tax problems are not like wine. They don't get better with time. You need to get on top of it. Time is not your friend when you're dealing with the Internal Revenue Services.
IRS Help is a business that helps people with IRS and state tax problems specifically. We're located in West Seneca, New York. We serve basically the Buffalo area, surrounding areas, Rochester, and we service businesses all over the country. The company was started back in 1982. My father left the IRS and retired for a while. My mother sold her transportation company, and once she sold that company, my father started the representation business. And then from there, we attempted to acquire the website for irshelp.com, and that's when we switched over the ownership from my father to myself to make it also a woman-owned business now.
The IRS Help team is definitely empathetic toward your situation. And to go along with it and to elaborate more, they certainly make you feel comfortable. And they ask really good questions, and they even try to educate too, to help you as you move forward.
When people first come to us, they're typically scared, and they've normally been ignoring the issues that they have with the IRS. It's usually something that's been festering for years. Sometimes we have clients that need financing, so we work with them to get financing put together for them with banks. And sometimes we can use the financing to pay off the IRS, and that will be part of our negotiation. So we try to look at the whole entire picture of the business, not just solving the problem, but making sure that the problem doesn't occur again.
There's just no question about it. The entire experience of finding them and having them help me allowed me to live a wonderful, wealthy life. I couldn't have lived the life I've had for the last, 30 years without their involvement.
If you have issues or receive the notice from the Internal Revenue Service, your first port of call should be to turn to IRS Help. Not a normal accountant, not an attorney, just IRS Help. They know how to get it done quickly.
Dealing with the IRS and knowing the ins and outs, we have a lot of attorneys that refer work to us. We have bankruptcy attorneys that refer clients to us because bankruptcy attorneys know bankruptcy, but they technically don't always understand the statute of limitation on taxes. So we do that for them. We have worked with attorneys to do lien discharges for clients who are selling properties. We've worked with attorneys to get levies released on their clients because they don't typically know how to handle those or who the correct person is to call when a situation like that happens with their client. So we work directly with the IRS, and we negotiate all day long with them in regards to different things for different taxpayers.
People at IRS were just incredible. I've said this many times publicly and privately. If it wasn't for IRS Help, we would not have survived. They helped us with budgeting. They helped us with the tax people, all kinds of things. They just didn't help us just get out of trouble. They're helping us to continue to grow.
They have a very happy, loyal, well-informed staff that have been there for a long, long time. Their work ethic, their integrity, the loyalty toward their clients, they're all impeccable and second to none.
We handle very complex problems all the time. We handle extremely large cases, and we handle very small cases as well. We have hundreds of years of combined experience in handling IRS issues. We know where to look, and we know how to get to the bottom of the case to figure out what is going on.
The process of dealing with the IRS is daunting, but the expertise that IRS Help brought to me and to my issues was relieving. There was a sense, there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
When they come to us, they're usually pretty scared, and they've been hiding it for a very long time. So it's nice to be able to tell people, this problem is not the end of the world. There's a solution.